Welcome to Mondello, welcome to the new Nissan Ariya. We've got a quick test drive today in this pre-production model. So it's a very short little test drive. We're going to go for a quick spin around the track, a few laps, a few different modes. Yeah, I'm really interested to see how well I get on with this new Ariya. It's very exciting for Nissan because they have been quite a while updating their electric model range since the Leaf first hit the scene. So let's see how well they've done with the few years of development they've spent on the Nissan Ariya. Let's go. Yeah, we're heading out on the Mondello track here. He's going to bring me around first loop, different E-modes, and we'll see what each one is like. The track's been specifically set up today for this test drive, so if you're used to looking at Mondello and it looks a bit strange, the only reason is because it's been specifically tested for this pre-production model Ariya. So this weekend just gone has been the Drift Games weekend, and with their highest ever rated attendance of something like 11,000 people, and the track has bits of tires, bits of cars all over it. That's it. Still looks pretty good. Oh, yeah, good cornering. Nice.
So the plan is I'm going to turn off into pit lane now in a second, and you're going to do 3 laps, and starting your 4th lap I will pick you up and lead you around for that one.
I'm supposed to go this way. Really smoothly, it's quite nice. This car's been going all day, so it's lunchtime now. It's been going since this morning with all of the test drives, so everybody gets in and does 4 laps, and it was fully charged this morning obviously, and now at lunchtime it's at 67%. I suppose the track isn't that long, but some of the journalists have probably taken it out and absolutely gone to town on it. I'm going pretty easy, this being a pre-production model. They don't want you to do any damage to it because it's going on a road show for the rest of its time here in Ireland before it goes back. There's a couple of different driving modes available on it as well. It's not a haptic touch feedback the same as in the Audis, and so you really have to press down hard. It's more like a covered button for changing the drive modes. So I'm in standard mode now. I started off in Eco. Standard's pretty good, I like that. Eco is good in that it's not dulled in the way that most or a lot of Eco cars, the minute you put in the Eco setting it just drags itself, so that's quite nice. Have to remember those cones are here. Used to driving the track without extra bits and pieces. It's good to slow you down. Standard's nice too. Huge difference between the two. I'm sure Eco probably just takes away air conditioning and heating and stuff like that to get you home. Maybe. The amount of tires all over the track is hilarious. got good brakes. Brakes are pretty solid. Good stability. I like how it handles. It's a high car, it's an SUV, so things like that are going to affect it. It's not smooth though. Torquey, powerful as all electric cars are. Gosh, it moves. Very good. Stick it into sport. Great. Right. Let's see how it handles in sport. Oh, nice and tight. Very, very tight. You can feel the suspension stiffening up. Yeah, it really kicks. Oh wow, it moves. A little bit of wind noise. It's quite noisy today now considering Mondello is very windy today. A little bit of wind noise at speed, but still that really silent cabin that you love when you're stuck in congestion. So not much drama for when you're on a racetrack, but a very good way of showing off the stability. Wow. Oh, this is fun. Very good braking. Sorry, that's keys stuck in the cup holders. Yes, around we go. Decent enough pickup. There's a little bit of a torque dip right there. Good braking. Right back on. Gripping. I'm not pushing it too hard. I'm not a race driver, but I am enjoying this. This is very, very good. B modes are basically, you know, when you're stuck in town maybe or something like that. So I haven't used that yet. I kind of really don't want to use B mode out on a track. And here he is coming in front of me again to bring me around and make sure I come in. Because the minute you get out onto Mondello, you just don't want to get back out. You just don't want to have to go back into the pits, no boxing. There he is, leading the way. You do feel the weight, you do feel that how top heavy it is. You know, the seats are good, they're supportive. It's got plenty of power, it's got that great stability. So I've basically just jumped out of a French test car. So you know, stability going from French to Japanese. Japanese like to races, you know. It's got good lines. Good lines. Cones are still in one place. I haven't managed to touch them yet. Surprisingly. No, I'm having a lot of fun, but obviously we're fairly restricted. And box.
So we just be coming back into pit lane now?
That was really good fun, as you'd expect. But the real test will be as we get out into the real world and test it amongst all its peers in all the traffic and all the congestion and the reality of charging. So far, I got in, it was 64% and it's now 61. With 143 kilometers range left. That was great. Hope you enjoyed it. So here's all the screens, your infotainment, air. It's kind of hard pressed buttons. I think that'll take some getting used to be honest. But at least they are separate. And quick look through the screens just to see what we have here. Right, it does take a few taps. Air. Oh, that's nice. Nice, really nice responsive screens. Wow. Services, energy use, loading. And that's all. Track. Times. Okay, nice, responsive, flicky screens. Then obviously you've got another screen in front of the driver. And here's all your, well, they're nice. Nice touch buttons. Similar looking to the VW ones. Not haptic touch, so you're not going to be knocking off them too easily. And a few more settings there. Nice steering wheel, good grip. But this was good fun. And this central console moves, but it only moves when the car is powered off. For safety reasons. Oh, look at that. Great. Cool. That's kind of a neat touch. Great spin around Mondello track in the new Nissan Ariya. Nice mix of Alcantara and a fake wood trim on the interior. Really nicely handling for an SUV, tall vehicle. Yeah, be looking forward to seeing this as it gets out on the road. Also as well, you've got a pretty cool mirror here. So this flips up and you get, when it's on, you get the video touchback. So let's just quickly have a look at that. There's the video. And there's just real life. Cool, hope you enjoyed that.